But we decided actually on the first day that we'd go on the front foot and try and put other teams under pressure, which I think we succeeded to do. I think we saw a fantastic ride by all the team, culminating by a fantastic ride up the final hill with Chris and Richie, to put some quite serious time gaps into our GC rivals. And then I think the next day we were on the back foot. It was quite clear. However, I think that's fair to say as a team, but I don't think that's fair to say about the individual. So I think that Chris actually did a fantastic job. Didn't really look under any serious threat, and that's as isolated as it's going to be. So you could argue that with a boxing analogy, he's taking the biggest right hook on the chin he's going to take, and he didn't flinch, from my perspective. So you always learn more from adversity than you do from success, and we learned a lot from yesterday to take into the rest of the race. But I think if you'd have told us that we would be sitting here today with the time gaps that we've got, with the time trials coming up, ready to go into the rest of the race, I think we'd have taken it. So that's pretty much my summary, I guess. So over to you guys.
Once I got up into that front group yesterday and obviously isolated, it did sort of sink in that, okay, this is going to be a really long day, and I've got to dig in here and just make the most of the situation I'm in, try and limit any losses if there are going to be any. But I think it was a day where I had to think a lot on my feet, if you like. Think about where do I spend energy, what can I let go, what can I not let go, and just make the most out of the situation I was in.
Well, I think anybody here who's been a bicycle racer knows that you have good and bad days, and Grand Tour riding is about, minimising those bad days, the damage. But yesterday, it was an angry peloton that threw everything they had at us. Usually, you get the breakaway, the right numbers away, and we had two Garmin guys up the road, and then there's another Garmin guy trying to go across to it, so that just kicks things off. But yesterday was just, I think, what's the word? It was a special day. I think it makes for great viewing at home. It was an absolute war, but my hope is that it is a little more controlled, and it's going to get a little bit easier, I think, after the time trial when there's more of a gap in the GC guys. So but as for, do I know if I'm going to have another bad day like that? I hope not. It's the first time this year that I've really been put to the sword by the other guys. But now for me, I've lost the time. I have no pressure on me. I do my job and see how it goes from there.